Okay, welcome to the lecture for software. Welcome to software engineering. So we have here the summary of topic for software engineering. So we have the fundamental of software engineering, software project planning, software design, software metrics, and software maintenance and software engineering. So in software engineering too, we'll be discussing starting from topic 2 to topic 5. So, we believe that you already covered the fundamentals for your software engineering one. So, under software project planning, so after an initialization ng software requirement specification, which is done at the beginning of the project, we would like to estimate the size, cost, and development time of the project. Also, in any cases, customer may like to know the cost and development time even prior to the finalization of the software requirement specification. So, in planning, this is where we give value to the project. Kung ilan ang pondong kailangan, ilang oras, ilang buwan, ilang tao ang kailangan for this project to happen or to be successful. So, in order to conduct a successful software project, we must understand first the scope of work to be done. So, kailangan nating malaman, kaya nag-investigate muna tayo kung ano yung mga dapat maging content ng isang project. Another is the risk to be incurred. So, ano nga ba yung mga danger na pwede nating ma-encounter? Another is the resources requirements. O anong mga resources kailangan natin? Kailangan ba natin ng server? Kailangan ba natin ng high-end network structure? Devices to be used? Hardware for programming and software. Another is the task to be accomplished. So, according to your primary investigation, you will know the tasks that need to be accomplished. And all of it, kailangan ma-identify bilang software engineer kung ano yung mga tasks na yun. If hindi natin yun magawa or merong mishap, magkakaroon ng problema during the development. Yan, sasakit ang ulo nyo yan pag hindi nyo inayos yung project planning. Another is the cost to be expected. So, this is very important because we are doing a certain job that we expect na will give, kumbaga, productive output to the client and also to you as software engineer and other member of the team na kailangan, kumbaga, hindi lugi yung inyong paggawa. Another is the schedule to be followed. Okay. Software plannings begin before the technical work starts. Continues as the software evolves from concept to reality and culminates only when the software is retired. So, yung planning hanggang matapos. So, una, we estimate the size of the project, and with that, we estimate the cost and then development time. With that, we can now give the resources requirement and finally, dito sa ating project scheduling. So, the activities during software project planning. So, iba yung sa SDLC. Ito ay overall planning ng entire software hanggang siya ay ma-culminate. Hanggang maubos, matapos yung project and until implementation. And then, in here, para nga magkaroon tayo ng view kung gaano kahirap yung gagawin nating project. So, we need to give a size estimate. The function for example, this one here is a function for sorting algorithm. So, para malaman natin yung effort ng isang programmer na ginugol niya sa isang lines, sa mga lines of code. So, may tinatawag tayo na loops or LOC or lines of code. If LOC is simply a count of, it is simply a count of number of line then figure shows below the contains 18 loops. So, yung loops na to is 1 to 18. So, ibig sabihin, 18 loops. So, when comment and blanks line are ignored, the program in figure 2 shows below contains 17 loops. So, kung i-ignore daw natin yung comments, ito, line 4. So, minus 1. So, magiging 17 na lang yung ating loop. Okay. In here, so the graph of line of codes. So if this graph show, for example, this is how the how the programming world evolved. Sabi dito. Yung mga yung red is for development releases, stable releases for blue, development releases for green, and the violet is the stable release. So, yung sinasabi natin dito, ang ibig sabihin ng graph. So, this is the year. So, habang tumatagal pala, dumadami yung line of codes. So, yan lang. That is the simple meaning of this graph. That habang tumatagal ang panahon, dumadami yung line of codes ng isang project. Lumalaki yung mga component ng project na yun. Furthermore, if the main interest is the size of the program for specific functionality, it may be reasonable to include executable statement. The only executable statement in the previous lines of codes, pinakita natin kanina, above are line 5 to 17, leading to the count of 13. The difference in the counts are 18 to 17 and to 13. One can easily see that the potential of the major discrepancy for large programming were many comments or programs written in a language that allow a large number of the discrepancy, but non-executable statement not an executable statement. So, Conte has defined line of code as follows. So, medyo conflicting kasi kung paano natin babasahin yung loop. Kung yun yung magiging basehan natin kung gaano kahirap o yung isang project. So, a line of code, sabi dito ni Conte, which is an author, a line of code is any line of program text that is not a comment or blank line. Regardless of the number of the statement or fragment of statement on the line, this specifically include all lines containing program header, header, declarations, and executable and non-executable statement. And in here, balikan natin yung previous code natin kanina. This is the predominant definition of line of code used by researcher. By this definition, figure shows above has 17 loops. So, kung ang loops law or line of code ay ibig sabihin ay number ng statement or fragment, pero hindi kasama ang blank space and comment. So, that is why in here loops will be 18. Okay, so that is